What's up, everyone? Dem Boys back at it, man. I wanted to hit y'all off with a little mini scheme based around Volterax's 3-4 odd nano blitz. I mean, obviously, it's got to be one of the best defenses in the game. Just one dude, a lot of money. So we're going to start with the cover 3 and cover 4, and we'll kind of just touch on that a little bit. As we go, we'll get more in depth with shells and when and why. Because I did see there was a few other YouTubers who had put this out already, but I didn't need to watch their videos at all to know that they didn't go into detail. Because they're just... I've watched a few of their videos and was like, whew, know what you're talking about or don't talk. So, shots fired, yeah. Some of these dudes out here doing this just, they don't, I don't know. They see what other people do or something and they just tell y'all they don't get it, they can't give you the depth. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're going to keep this rolling. If you want to use this as your defense, you're going to need to watch all of this stuff, guys, because we're going to get real deep in it. So first, we talk about the cover 3. My favorite time to use the cover 3, this is actually typically what you saw Volterax use as well. My favorite time to use this is going to be against this type of an alignment. Any type of a doubles where we have one receiver split out wide, and then we have a slot and a wide opposite of that. Reason being, you're going to see when I get this set up, this guy stays in coverage, so you have 2 on 2 over here, and 1 on 1 over here. Now, the first pro tip for this is you're going to want to go into your settings at the beginning of the game and turn auto flip on, or excuse me, turn base align on. So you will want to have auto base align. The reason being, the first step in this would be to base align. Well, it takes too long. You know, it's just, we don't have the time that we've had in past years for setup. So if I can save you one step, I can save you from getting quick snapped, and you're going to enjoy running this a lot better. So to set this up, pretty simple. We're just going to pinch our D-line, pinch our linebackers. We'll go ahead and press. We'll blitz all linebackers. We'll contain. We're going to go ahead and slide him out. Now, we want to get him out of this contain artwork into this blitz artwork. And that's really the difference between this and some of the nano blitzes we've seen in the past out of the 3-4. Then you're going to take and hover this gap. I'll typically hover the gap with the single high safety because I don't believe you're going to have enough time to get behind me, so why would I have somebody back there? You know, I have very limited coverage out here, so I don't want to waste any of it, right, guys? So that's what you want to think about. You know, what can I do to make sure that I'm kind of shrinking this coverage down? Part of that is pressing. That's why we're pressing. You don't have to press to make the blitz work, guys. I'm simply pressing because the corners, when they bail out, they won't be as far downfield if they throw something quick. For sure, quarters, if they throw into the flat and you have a press quarter, that'll peel off and get down there on that pretty quickly, which is very helpful because you're going to see a lot of quick throws. People really only have time for one read, or they have to max protect. Their choice. That's what it boils down to, guys. So just to show you guys the heat, just screams in, right? Just screams. So if they block a running back, so again, baseline, but you'll want to set that to auto. We're going to go ahead and pinch our D-line, pinch our linebackers. We'll press, we'll blitz all linebackers, we'll set up the QB contain. Then we move him out. There you go. We'll get in here. Now, if I'm pretty sure you're blocking a running back, maybe to that side, I could go ahead and man up this guy, right? And now I only have to worry about over here, really covering over here. So again, we're condensing what we need to cover even less. He's got, 2 receivers and a running back over there. Well, now we've got 3 defenders over there. You could even take that a step further and go ahead and man up this guy in the slot here. And now, essentially, you're responsible for watching the running backs, seeing if one of them leak out. Maybe you have to take that on. Would be your first responsibility, then you can drop back and help. Even with the block running back, still screams. So, in conclusion, there's one way around this, right, guys? And even then, maybe. You're going to have to max pro. So people are just going to have to max pro. That's all there is to it. They don't have a choice. They really don't. So let's say they max pro. I just want to give you an idea of about how long you're going to have to be in coverage for. So that was about your worst case scenario. when you face the max protect, that's about as long as they'll be in there for. But again, now you have the advantage on the back end. So if you create the correct shell type, you have a huge advantage. At that point, you could even be in man across the board, come on like a cover one or something, if you know they're max pro every time. Just make sure that the people who are going out on routes are manned up, and then you are the rover, essentially, right? And it's like a cover one blitz. That would be another way you could set this up, if you know the max protect is there. A little bonus. So now I told you all about cover 4, so we talk about that a bit. So typically I'm going to use cover 4 against any kind of a trips. So trail work. So any trips, because we don't have a immediate threat coming up the right side of the field. So again, when we baseline, we get everything set up. This deep quarter on the right side of the field really isn't doing you any good, right? At all. Because who's he going to cover? There's nothing out there. So I'm going to take and put him on a cloud flat. And you are going to see this in the in-game footage, right? So now you could do something like this. You hover the gap with this guy. And you're really going to be coming over here to help. So it's going to be you and one other person covering these 3 guys. But those 3 guys are all grouped into one area. So you're just going to have to identify quickly who the problem is and go get on it. Because again, they're not going to have time to go through their progressions. You just have to take away 1 read, typically, with this defense. For 9 out of 10 people you play against, that'll be the case. You take away 1 read, they're toast. Another thing you could do, if they're hitting you hard flat and they're firing it real quick and getting under the cloud, and you will see this in the in-game footage, you could take B, man up the running back. You could take A and man up that tight end. So now we've created the same thing. I just have to come over here and help worry about this. But everyone on the other side is going to be A'd up. So that's kind of my cover 4 stuff for now, guys. I'm sure we'll revisit all this the more I run it. The more I see what people tend to do against it. I've got a limited scope of understanding there, right? Because I've only been running this for 4 days, maybe 3 days. So. Guys, I hope y'all enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell because there's going to be more of these coming. Next, we're going to highlight cover 2, and I don't know, I haven't decided after that, but that's going to be the next one. So guys, again, hope y'all enjoy. Enjoy this in-game footage. Most of this is going to be in squads. Guys, this stuff is nasty in squads. Duos, trips, don't matter, because now you've got 2 or 3 users flying around out there, and these guys got no time whatsoever to throw the ball. Squads, fire. In squads, this is my defense now. I mean, very rarely am I coming out of something that resembles this.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down. Here's Jones on 1st and 10.
The momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they get after him early.
Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good game, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready. 60 out low. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Vick. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. That was Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Hey, 43, 15.
They'll set up to throw. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked by the... To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes, and a quick shuffle pass here is complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. It's going the other way. Mahomes, he's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And this one will be...
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to them.
From the gun, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. 55.
Working from the gun.